You've seen him present on national television. You've also seen him play football in the former S League. With me is the latest edition of our Sports Singapore Ambassadors team, Duncan Elias. Welcome on board, Duncan.
Thanks for having me.
Maybe you can tell us a bit about what it means for you personally to become an ambassador for us, an ambassador for sport.
Well, I'm a huge champion for local sports and local sportsmen. I want people to know about them. I want people to know that these guys have so much potential, that they have so much potential to reach the stars. And you see the likes of Joseph Schooling being an Olympic gold medalist, and for boxing like Muhammad, the chosen one, Ridwan. Can he be the next boxing champion of Singapore? Can Singapore football get to the heights of before? So much potential, and now it's an official platform for me to help give coverage to these people, and I just can't wait to get started.
One defining moment for you in your career, in your life, and the significance of that to what you're doing right now.
As you said, there have been many, but one that really sticks out in my mind, it was my first live coverage on site at Jalan Besar Stadium. I was covering the Singapore national team at that point, and it was live TV. It's different when you do it live in the studio. There is pressure, but it's a controlled environment. But live in a stadium with fans cheering, and you have plenty of distractions. You dream of presenting live on TV at the stadium, but you never think it would happen. But it did, and for me that sticks out in my mind as one of the defining moments of my career.
Fun interview questions now.
Okay.
I've always been curious. I think that's a lot of you guys probably will be curious as well. If you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you be and why?
I would come back as a monkey if I was able to choose to be an animal in my next life. And the reason being is that my girlfriend calls me a monkey on a regular basis. Why? I guess you have to make your own mind up about that.
What was the last thing you watched on television and why did you watch it?
For some reason it was The Bachelor.
Huh?
I watched a rerun of The Bachelor and I enjoyed it. People trying to trip other people up, all for the love, for the sake of romance. So, The Bachelor.
If you could have any superpower in the world, what would that superpower be?
If I could go back in time. If I could go back in time, I think that would be my superpower, so I can right the wrongs of my life, or I could right the wrongs of, potential disasters that happened before in the world, and everyone would be happy and everyone would be living in peace. So yeah, I think that's a good superpower. I'm actually quite proud of that answer, to go back in time.
Who would win a fight between Spiderman and Batman, and why?
My first inclination is to say Batman, because for Spidey, he used to use the web, right? Batman has all the gadgets, he has the vehicles, more power. I think you think of Batman, he's more solid. Spider-Man is always like that scrawny kid who's able to jump from building to building with his web.
We know Duncan can play football, and we also know that Duncan can speak, but the question we have for him is whether he can do both at the same time. If you're familiar with it, it's a word blur or word association game. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to list out a list of words, and when I say each word, you just say the first word that comes to your mind.
Okay.
So, are you game?
Looking forward?
Looking forward.
Yeah.
Okay, and your time starts now. Kickoff.
Football.
Movie.
Deadpool.
Trophy.
Champions League.
Home.
Singapore.
Mix zone.
Interviews.
Food.
Nasi lemak.
Career.
Host.
Romance.
Marriage.
Sports.
Football.
Television.
11 sports.
Hurdles.
Athletics.
Champions.
Not Manchester United.
Relay.
Shanti Pereira.
Pundit.
Duncan Elias.
Tennis.
Roger Federer.
Orange.
The Netherlands.
School.
Springfield Secondary.
Microphone.
Career.
And you're done. Done, Duncan.
That's tough work.
Steady lah. Well, good job. So proud of him. He did everything.
You got to sweat on it
in one take. It's the proof, huh? All of us here, one take. You finished it in one take.